Cody Rhodes loses it. Jacob Fatu shocks SmackDown as Drew McIntyre becomes champion. SmackDown delivered absolute chaos as Cody Rhodes defended the undisputed WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre in a brutal 3 stages of hell match, and what happened at the end left the WWE Universe stunned. The match exploded from the opening bell with an enraged Cody Rhodes charging straight at McIntyre, unleashing relentless offense. Drew tried to bait the champion into a disqualification, but Cody stayed focused, keeping the Welcome back Wrestling News WWE. Fight clean. That didn't stop McIntyre from striking first, though, using a distraction, a low blow, and a thunderous Claymore to steal the first fall and put Cody in serious danger. Stage 2 turned the arena into a war zone. False count anywhere meant no rules, no mercy. Tables were shattered. The crowd became part of the fight, and Cody even leaped off the barricade in a jaw-dropping moment after crashing through the announce table with a crossroads. Cody evened the score, forcing the match into the steel cage. Stage 3 was pure survival. Inside the cage, both men punished each other with everything they had. Superplexes, near falls, claymores, crossroads. Nothing could keep either man down. Just when it looked like Cody might escape with his title, everything changed. Out of nowhere, a masked figure appeared at the cage door. The reveal shocked everyone. It was Jacob Fatu. His interference distracted Cody at the worst possible moment, allowing Drew McIntyre to escape the cage and steal the victory. Drew McIntyre walked out as Cody Rhodes booed on SmackDown fires back at Drew McIntyre over Dusty Rhodes watch. WWE SmackDown opened with a moment no one expected as Byron Saxton stood backstage with the WWE Champion. Cody Rhodes. The crowd reaction was loud and shocking. Cody Rhodes was getting booed again. Rhodes stayed calm, but you could see it in his eyes. This wasn't sitting right with him. Cody addressed Drew McIntyre head-on, calling out Drew for stealing his late father, Dusty Rhodes' watch and dragging Dusty's name into the rivalry. Cody didn't hold back. He said Drew's actions weren't clever. They weren't personal in a meaningful way. They were lazy. According to Cody, invoking Dusty Rhodes is the easiest trick in the book, and Drew knows it. Rhodes made it clear that his father's legacy isn't a prop for mind games, and it definitely isn't something Drew McIntyre can hide behind. Despite the boos raining down, Cody refocused the conversation. He reminded everyone that tonight still mattered. He promised that he would win his match on SmackDown, no matter the noise, no matter the pressure. Then Cody zoomed out to the bigger picture. Royal Rumble is coming, WrestleMania is on the horizon, and Cody Rhodes made it clear that his journey as WWE Champion is far from over. Whether the fans cheer him or boo him, his goal remains the same. Staying on top and finishing the story on his terms. The message was clear. Drew McIntyre can play mine. Carmelo Hayes survived Shinsuke Nakamura's brutal assault in a war for the US title. At WWE SmackDown, the United States Championship was put on the line in a must-see open challenge, as Carmelo Hayes defended his title against the dangerous and unpredictable Shinsuke Nakamura. From the opening bell, both men circled with intensity, knowing one mistake could end the night. Hayes struck first, using his speed to gain control and sending Nakamura to the outside. But the challenger quickly turned the tide, cutting Melo off at the apron and dragging the champion back into his world. Hayes showed flashes of confidence, even pausing mid-attack to taunt the crowd, but that arrogance nearly cost him. Nakamura slowed the match down, targeting his leg with brutal kicks, dragon screws, and painful submissions. Each time Melo tried to fight back, Shinsuke dragged him right back down, focusing on that injured limb. As the match went on, the punishment began to show. Hayes was clearly shaken but refused to quit. Nakamura mocked the champion, daring him to stand, and that's when the fight turned personal. Melo fired back with desperation, landing a DDT and later escaping a devastating submission that could have ended his reign. The closing moments were absolute chaos. Nakamura nearly sealed the win with a Kinshasa and a crushing Death Valley driver, but Hayes dug deep. In a stunning counter, Melo caught Nakamura with the first 48, climbed to the top rope, and delivered nothing but net to it. The MFTTS defeat Wyatt 6 an epic 8-man tag team at WWE SmackDown. SmackDown exploded tonight with an insane 8-man tag team match. Wyatt 6 taking on the MFTTS. Tonga and Dexter Lumis kicked things off with Lumis immediately taking control and tagging in Joe Gacy. Gay dominated Loa early, sending him out of the ring. But chaos erupted as the tag champs launched themselves onto Loa and Tamatonga, leaving everyone stunned. Back inside the ring, the Tongas started working double-team magic on Joe Gacy, Tama, and Loa kept him trapped, wearing him down with punishing strikes while the crowd watched every move in shock. The tallest Tonga, Tala, made the tag and brought Gay crashing to the mat with a devastating clothesline. When Solo Sikoa finally got his hands on Gay, it was a hard-hitting back and forth. Sikoa's brutal right hand sent Gay reeling, only for Tama to return and try to keep him isolated. But Gay wasn't done. He fought back, tagging in Eric Rowan, leading to a chaotic onslaught as the MFTTS stormed the ring. Then came the hose fight fans were waiting for, Talatanga versus Eric Rowan. These two giants traded shot after shot, headbutts and clotheslines, leaving the ring in total mayhem. But the chaos didn't end there. Howdy and Solo scrambled for tags, leading to strikes, spike counters, and even attempts at Sister Abigail. In the final moments, a distracted Howdy couldn't stop the MFTTS. Tama Tonga fell victim to the hidden BL Cutthroat, allowing the MFTTS to secure a shocking pinfall victory over Wyatt 6. Wrestling News WWE. SmackDown fans were left in disbelief as the MFTTS walked out victorious after an absolute war in the ring.